Mayor, what do you think about Kevin McCarthy? This is a very strong statement from him. Do you think he'll actually go through with it and impeach President Biden?
He better. I mean, the reality is he should be gone by now. This country has been hurt enough by Joe Biden. Not a single person of Ukraine would have died if Joe Biden hadn't been elected president. I mean, just think, if you think about it, the people in Afghanistan wouldn't have died if he weren't president. We have a career criminal in the White House, and we all know it. Not only do we know it, the whole world knows it. And he is now hurting the United States of America. You don't get to do that. Where's the Barry Goldwater? Barry Goldwater went to a member of his party, Richard Nixon, and said, please resign for the good of the country. The country comes before party. It becomes before greed. It comes before power. It becomes before anything. This man is hurting, dramatically hurting the United States of America. He's putting our national security in jeopardy. The countries he did business with are major national security risks. How do we know when he gives money to Zelensky, it isn't because Zelensky has a file on him that's that big that amounts to about $20 million in bribes? It's not speculative with Zelensky. He's got the proof. I have it too. I have the tape recordings of the Ukrainian witnesses. Zelensky has him dead. Meanwhile, so does Mr. Z in China. And have he made one decision that's been favorable to the U.S. and unfavorable to China? This man got $31 million from China. He got over $17 million from Ukraine, and he caves into them constantly. I don't know. What do we need? Are we stupid? He should be removed from office. He should have the dignity to resign.
Do you feel vindicated? Do you feel vindicated, Mayor Giuliani? Because, I mean, so many times the left, they use your name to discredit the allegations against Biden's dealings in Ukraine. Remember that? What did they call you when the FBI raided and they were, I mean, it was just nonsensical at that point. Do you feel vindicated now that all of this evidence that you have been talking about from day one is now coming out?
I always knew I'd be vindicated. I knew when the most crooked man to run for president of the United States said during the debate in 2020 that Rudy Giuliani was a Russian pawn. That's a quote. I didn't take that easily or lightly. I knew he would choke on those words. And he did, because they had to admit that the hard drive was completely accurate. It had nothing to do with Russia. Now, only a crook and a liar would do something like that. So, I mean, the reality is he is disgracing the great country we love. And you don't get to do that. And where are the patriotic Americans in Washington that'll walk into that office and say, get the hell out of there. You don't belong in that seat.
Do you think Joe Biden is compromised?
100%. I don't think it. I know it. And so do you. And so does everybody that's listening to him. Just look at his decisions on China. Has he said no to Zelensky? Has he ever put a inspector general in charge of the money going to Zelensky? Every time Congress asks, he refuses. There was an article in the newspaper yesterday. Ukraine doesn't have enough money for arms. Headline, Wall Street Journal. The lazy, crooked press doesn't ask, well, what happened to the money we gave them? Well, we don't know because we haven't monitored it on purpose. How can we trust any dealings he has with Zelensky? Zelensky was the creature of probably the second most crooked man in Ukraine, Kolomoisky. He's the creature of the most crooked, Zlochevsky.
Right.
All the money that was laundered that went to Joe Biden went through Zelensky's mentor's hands. It's like this.
Wow. Mayor Giuliani, we're going to have to leave it right there. Thank you so much.
He can't represent us fairly and impartially.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your wisdom, your insight, and thank you for being such a great American. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.